Hi, my name is Matthew Shore and I'm the Marketing and Communications Manager at Move On Relocations. The city of Prague is divided into 15 districts. Most expats move into Prague on a work assignment, settle in districts 1, 2, 4, 5 or 6. Prague 1 is primarily made up of the historic city centre. It offers European city living with easy access to cafes and shops, but it is also the most popular district with tourists, who crowd the streets year-round, particularly in the summer. Prague 1 is famous for its diverse architecture. Housing in this district is almost exclusively apartments in renovated 19th century buildings. It is important to keep in mind that access to parking in Prague 1 is extremely limited. Be sure to confirm with your Move On consultant if you intend to keep a car in the city. Because Prague 2 offers easy access to the historic centre and all of the benefits of city life without the tourist crowds, it is the first choice for most expats hoping to live in the centre. Again, housing options are primarily renovated 19th century buildings.
I think it's a wonderful perk to be able to live in the center of town and be so close to things. It's probably a different situation for people with young children because the schools are a distance, and so for those people maybe living in the center of town isn't so good, but for those of us without children living in the center of town, wonderful and good quality housing.
Most buildings, but not all, have lifts. Let your consultant know if a lift is a requirement for you and your family. Again, parking can be a challenge. The public transport system is extensive and efficient, so keeping a car in the city centre is not a day-to-day necessity. If you do intend to keep a car in Prague 2, advise your consultant. Prague 4 lies to the south of the city centre. Before the end of communism in 1989, Prague 4 was a more rural district. Its peaceful past is still evident as farm fields can still be found adjacent to housing complexes. New business parks and office complexes have attracted international corporations to this district. Prague 4 is also home to a campus of the Prague British School and the English International School. The combination of the offices and the school have attracted expats. Housing in this district is primarily freestanding houses, many of which are recently built. The red subway line provides easy access from Prague 4 to the city centre. Across the river, Prague 6 is a hilly green suburb. Apartments are available in Prague 6, but most expat standard properties here are freestanding houses. The International School of Prague is also found in Prague 6. This district is a bit further from the centre, so commute times need to be taken into consideration when selecting a property. Your Move On consultant can advise you on driving times from a particular property to your office. Prague 5 is the home of the German school and is becoming more popular with expats. Located on the riverbank, Prague 5 offers city living with apartments, shops and cafes. As you move away from the river, the district becomes more suburban.
Well, I've lived in many different countries in the Middle East, in Poland, here, Australia. I would say that you get more for your money in Prague. I've got a beautiful flat here. In Poland it was much smaller, in the Middle East it was even smaller. In London I have 2 flats that I own and the price for the mortgage is much, much higher there than it is here. So I think value for money is superb here.
Of course, this video focuses on the primary areas of interest to expats. If you are interested in exploring other districts or the quieter outlying suburbs, feel free to ask your Move On consultant. They will be happy to answer any questions you may have regarding the rental market. We look forward to helping you finding a new home in Prague.